Welcome back to Navigating AI with Apex Blue. I'm Lyric, and today we're talking about something deceptively small and wildly profitable, the post-purchase moment. Picture this. A founder I worked with added a $15 spot clean kit as a suggested add-on when a new couch was marked delivered. The message wasn't pushy, it was human. A quick tip for first use, the kit at a gentle discount, and an offer to schedule an express stain protect service. The customer bought it, thanked the brand, and a month later referred 2 friends. That single considerate nudge turned a one-off into repeat business. Humans love this stuff. Let's make it irresistible.
Pattern detected. There's real value in timing and restraint. Before we design any system, we define what signals we can capture without overreaching. For post-purchase, the minimal, consented signals I recommend are threefold: an order intent band, high, medium, low, fulfillment status pings, ordered, shipped, out for delivery, delivered, and a short satisfaction tap, a one-question microcheck after first use. Keep those signals coarse. We avoid full purchase histories or profile stitching unless explicit consent exists. Clarity achieved. If a customer hasn't opted in to personalization, treat them with generic, helpful messaging only.
I love that. Coarse signals makes it feel less creepy already. So Nova, when you say one-question microcheck, you mean something like a single-tap smile or a thumbs down after delivery, right? That feels unobtrusive and gives permission to personalize.
Exactly. A single opt-in tick or a satisfaction tap is enough to nudge the engine. Also, retention and redaction constraints must be strict. Keep evidence bundles ephemeral, hashed order keys, no raw PII in enrichment calls, and data retention measured in hours or a few days at most during processing. If consent is withdrawn, purge immediately. That's how we avoid leaking personal data when generating relevant suggestions.
Architecting the fix. Start with ephemeral tokens in receipts. The receipt contains a hashed token that maps to an order ban and fulfillment state, but nothing identifying. When a webhook says delivered, the system calls a suggestion service with that token only. If relevance enrichment is required, it runs against a transient cache that has been redacted. And very important, rate limiting. No customer should get more than one suggestive upgrade per delivery event, and cap at 1 offer per 30 days unless explicitly opted in. Latency eliminated? Keep response times under 200 milliseconds so suggestion panels can appear in-app without blocking UX.
Let's streamline this for teams who'll run the pilot. Ops needs 3 guardrails, an attach rate cap to control volume, a human approval step for anything that touches inventory, and clear rollback triggers like a spike in opt-outs. For the first 14 days, we watch attach rate, incremental margin, and opt-out rate closely. If opt-outs climb beyond your threshold, pause. Order creates momentum, but only when we remove friction.
Okay, moving into creative. What kinds of offers actually feel helpful and not salesy? I want 3 archetypes you can riff on in a pinch. Archetype 1, first use convenience add-on. Think a phone stand with a new device, a filters pack with a coffee brewer, a care kit with furniture. The copy beat is simple. Highlight the immediate win. Get set up in minutes. Add social proof or utility, and give a tiny time-limited incentive like free next-day add-on delivery. That's viral energy without pressure. Archetype 2, low-cost protection. This is a protection plan or stain guard that's affordable and framed as peace of mind. Keep price anchors visible. Show the tiny daily cost, avoid fear language, and stay transparent about coverage. Humans love this stuff when it's framed as caring, not as a scare tactic. Archetype 3, timed upgrade. A modest upgrade that's only available within a short window after delivery. Extra storage, premium finish, or expedited setup help. Make it feel like service. We noticed you're getting started. An upgrade that makes first use easier. Available in the next 48 hours. That's sparkle without the shove.
Copy safety note. Always include clear opt-outs in the same tap flow. If a customer declines, record that preference as a negative signal for 30 days. And when you display price or urgency, the system must log that display event, but not link it to PII beyond the ephemeral token. Clarity achieved around consent and reversibility reduces friction and legal risk.
On the tech side of offers, keep everything suggest only during the pilot. The suggestion panels should populate with contextual content, but send nothing automatically. The staff console receives a compact suggestion bundle: token, offer idea, margin impact estimate, and inventory gate status. Then a human clicks approve to actually attach it to the order. That avoids accidental fulfillment changes and protects margins. Deploying now a tiny middleware service, a webhook listener, and a human approval queue. That's enough to start. Bonus pattern: safe enrichment. If you want relevance beyond order band, run enrichment against a redacted preferences store that only returns category-level affinities, not names or emails. Never call third-party enrichment with raw identifiers. That way, you get smarter suggestions without handing PII to external vendors.
All right, ops checklists for a 14-day pilot. Day 0, stakeholders meet and define caps and thresholds. Day 1, deploy webhook listener and suggestion queue in suggest-only mode. Days 2 through 7, route suggestions to live customer service reps for approval and track attach rate. Day 8 to 14, review opt-outs, margin impact, and any fulfillment friction. KPIs are simple: attach rate, incremental margin, opt-out rate. If any KPI breaches a guardrail, roll back immediately. Let the process lead, and you'll learn faster.
Let's bring this to life with a short role play. An order for a portable espresso machine comes in. We'll walk through the webhook ping, the suggestion, human approval, and the customer message. Stryker, start us at the webhook.
Webhook sent. Delivery status out for delivery. Token HSH782F. The suggestion engine receives the token and maps it to the product band small appliance and the fulfillment window today. Suggestion generated a coffee grinder add-on at $12 with express add-on shipping. Suggestion bundle includes margin estimate and inventory gate. Inventory OK.
Customer service dashboard pops. Order HSH7A2F. Suggested add-on, coffee grinder, $12. Attach impact, plus 15% margin. Human reviewer sees the suggested copy. Love fresh coffee? Add a compact grinder for perfect grounds. Available for next day add-on. Reviewer edits to add a personal touch. We'll throw in a quick grinder guide. Approve button is clicked. Suggest only mode ensures a human reviewed inventory and messaging. Let's streamline this.
Customer receives a short, friendly message. Congrats on your espresso machine. Want a compact grinder to go with it? Add now for $12 and we'll send it next day. No pressure. Tap yes to add, no to skip. The customer taps yes. Small win. That's how a low-friction, helpful offer works in real life.
Important privacy note for the role play. The message contained no personal identifiers beyond the ephemeral token. The customer's answer is logged against the token, and the token-to-customer mapping is used only long enough to attach the add-on and then redact it. If the customer had declined, that negative signal would suppress offers for 30 days.
One more tech tip. If inventory had been low, the suggestion engine would have returned inventory gate fail, and the reviewer would see an alternate suggestion, like a digital recipe book or a discounted beans pack that doesn't impact fulfillment. Architecting the fix means encoding these gates so suggestions never promise what you can't deliver.
Okay, rapid deployables. 3 plays you can run this week. 1. Add a single satisfaction tap to your delivery confirmation flow and log consent. 2. Set up a suggest-only webhook listener that maps delivery events to a small catalog of vetted add-ons. 3. Run a 7-day soft pilot routing suggestions to humans and track attach rate, margin, and opt-outs daily. These are tiny steps, immediate to implement, and they teach you where the real opportunities are.
And for the creative quick win, 3 copy beats. Open with a service-first line, offer a tiny tangible benefit, and close with a zero-pressure CTA. Example, we see your new couch is arriving today. A quick care kit makes first week cleanup easier. Add it now for 10% off. No pressure, just helpful. That's creativity unlocked.
Before we close, monitoring and rollback. Set automatic alerts for opt-out rate spikes and a hard cap on offers per customer per 30 days. If you see anomalies, sudden opt-outs or fulfillment errors, flip the kill switch while you investigate. Efficiency is inevitable, but it must be reversible.
And from a developer's POV, instrument everything. Log display events, approval timestamps, and inventory checks. Keep logs ephemeral and redacted, but keep enough telemetry to learn. Precision wins when you're iterating quickly.
To wrap up operationally, assign a pilot owner, a reviewer pool for approvals, and daily KPI check-ins. Remove the friction from approvals so humans can act fast, but keep the safety nets. Let the process show you what's working, then scale carefully.
All right, 3 immediate takeaways for listeners. 1. Collect minimal consented signals like the satisfaction tap and use coarse bands, not deep profiles. 2. Run suggest-only flows with human approval and inventory gates. 3. Pilot for 14 days. Watch attach rate, margin, and opt-outs, and be ready to pause if signals spike. For templates, starter kits, and an implementation checklist, go to apexblue.com/post-purchase upgrade. Stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead.